Gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between. Welcome back to another Outdoors with Hunk. It's me and Bailey, and today we're in the Pacific Northwest doing some mushroom hunting. Mushroom hunting is a fun hobby. I enjoy it. It's a great way to find delicious snacks and treats. It's also a good way to make yourself incredibly ill. So make sure you know what you're doing before you're going out. Today we'll cover a few of my different favorite types of mushrooms, and hopefully we can get a bag and fry them up for some delicious mushroom dinner. I'll be focusing on a few different species. Chantrel is my #1 go-to mushroom. We might also find some coral or some lobster. Let's head out into the woods and see what we can get. So we've come up to our first fungi, other than this fungi. Sorry, you can't make a mushroom video without the fungi pun, right? But this is what we got. So this is kind of what we're looking for. This is a chantrel mushroom, a golden chantrel. And you can tell a couple different ways. One, it's got kind of a fluting gold color, and it's got a white core. You break that guy open, and he is white inside. So this is kind of what we're looking for. I found this guy growing right here next to this Pacific Northwest salamander. Hi, buddy. Well, first mushroom down. We're off to a pretty good start. He's a little beat up more than I would like, but that's what we're here for. We're out looking. We'll put him in the bag and keep hunting. As in true Northwest fashion, it's a little bit rainy, but that's what helps the mushrooms grow, right? Let's keep looking. We'll be back with a bolete, a king bolete, and this guy's not very big. And the easiest way to identify these is by the bottom there. If you push on its stem, like its underneath side, let's start losing. So king bolete, I don't like them. They're okay. I mean, it tastes good. Lots of people eat them. Pretty easy to identify. I'm gonna put them in my bag and I'm gonna give them to my neighbor because they'll eat anything. But king bolete, mushroom #2, we're finding a few here and there. Can't keep myself awake, but that's just how it goes. These are very common. These are conch mushrooms. You'll see them all the time, pretty much everywhere across the country. Can you eat them? Yes. Do they taste good? No, don't eat them. They're just like boiling a piece of wood. I mean, you have better luck chopping down the trees, but they're kind of cool to look at. Honorable mention, the conch. So this is kind of how it goes. You'll be walking along, and then all of a sudden, you'll just run into a patch of them. And right here, there's probably 20, 30 mushrooms growing everywhere. I'll flip you around so you guys can see it. I mean, you can just see them. They're growing everywhere. I mean, chantrel mushrooms, as far as the eye can see. They're not very big, but I mean, they're everywhere. That's what we're looking for. So we just came down off of the hill, moved to a different spot. Sun decided to pop out in true Northwest fashion. Little different vibe here. A lot of thicker underbrush. Couldn't find any lobster or coral. Did end up with probably, I don't know, half a grocery bag full of chantrels. So we're going to keep looking in this area and see what else we can find. Dog's shivering like a leaf. But sun's starting to pop out. Let's see what we can get. Out here, and there's a thick brush like it is here. The best thing you can kind of do is drop down and just get a lower angle. A lot of times this allows you to get down, see under the heavier brush, and look for heavier mushrooms, because a lot of times these mushrooms are growing in thick, dense forest, and they grow under that underbrush. So a little bit of a pro tip: get low and low and low. Sorry, we won't subject you to all that. I'm gonna keep scoping the spot. Got a coyote going absolutely ham somewhere. See if you guys can hear it. He ain't far. He out in the brush that way, maybe. Probably a half. It sounds like a little pack. Maybe they got a kill out there. Monitor the situation and we'll get back to you.